Well, good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Whitney Miller. The Brazos County Sheriff's Office is reopening a more than 20-year-old murder investigation. When it went cold in 1995, detectives didn't have the technology they do now. We sat down with the newest investigator on the case as she looks for a San Antonio woman's killer. Along FM 2818 near Highway 6, a lot has changed.
Of course, these businesses that we see now were not here in 1995, so it was a pretty remote rural area.
On June 22nd, 1995, 43-year-old Mary Ann Boutron's lifeless body was found abandoned in tall grass on the side of the road.
The grass was described to me as being approximately knee-high, which is why her body was not visible.
Investigators at the time combed the area for clues. They learned that Mary Ann, originally from San Antonio, had only been in town for a few days before she was murdered.
She was alive on the 21st. There are some records from the mission from her stay there.
For nearly 24 years, Mary Ann's killer got away with murder. But Lauren Buchenbach says not for long. The case is being reopened. More than 100 pieces of evidence will soon be resubmitted for DNA testing.
Now they only need the tiniest little piece of a skin cell or a little piece of, a hair root or something that's on the clothing. They can get a whole DNA profile and identify a person from that.
The hope is that a new profile will lead them to the killer.
Mary Ann Boutron had several children, and they don't know who killed their mother. So to be able to provide that to them is important to me.
The sheriff's office has a number of cold cases they are reviewing for the potential to solve.